Is something wrong
No,
or
no, nothing's wrong. Well, not anymore. Nothing's wrong.
what do you mean?
Well, let's start from the top. We loved your grandma, Kimberly. Everywhere she'd go, she would just light up.
Oh my God, she died? What happened?
Let's start from the beginning. First of all, I want to thank you for checking your grandma in with us here at Angelic Crossing. We enjoyed her stay with us.
What are you saying?
Well, unfortunately, we all here decided that, unfortunately, it was time for her stay here to be terminated.
What terminated? Where is she?
Well, where is she? That gets into a bit of a philosophical question, don't you think? And I'm happy to have that discussion, but we try to avoid those kinds of talks here at the workplace.
So she's dead. That's what you're trying to say, right?
But, and Mitch, I'll tell you, we're really sad to see her go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but, we just felt it was our job as an organization to gently push her into going.
Wait. Back up. You said you pushed her into going.
Mm-hmm.
Did you kill my grandma?
We terminated her stay.
Why? Why would you kill her?
Terminate her stay?
Why did you terminate her stay?
So great. Let me unpack that for you. So your grandma was becoming a bit of a pariah around the workplace. She was, and I'm sure you know this, a bit of a lightning rod.
Lightning rod?
Yeah, she was one of those people you either love or you hate.
Well, how could you hate her? She was a lovely woman.
And Mitch, I'm sure she was to you. But unfortunately, she, for some members of our staff, was becoming a bit problematic. She was becoming an issue. And, well, I'll just tell you, she had a lip on her. She had a lip on her. And that rubbed some of our staff members the wrong way. And, when they get annoyed, they tend to lash out and act out, either verbally or sometimes violently.
Violently?
Yeah, it got violent at times at the end there. And they can't take all the blame for that. They're only human.
So what happened?
Well, ultimately, we decided, for the reasons we just talked about, and because she was kind of bringing the vibe at the work environment, like way down, that ultimately it was in our best interest to terminate her stay.
Okay, this is ridiculous. This is insanity. You literally killed my grandma because you didn't like her?
So yeah, let's get into that. And again, I thank you for coming out today so we can talk about this. The reason we decided to, as you say, and I'll use your phrasing now, kill your grandma, was because actually no one liked her. It wasn't just me; it was everyone.
I thought you said you were a professional.
Yeah, and I hear where you're coming from with that. However, I do think it's important that I stress to you that the decision has already been made and executed. So just so we have that understanding as kind of a baseline.
You had no right to do what you did.
So great. I'm glad you said that because I think that is probably where we both begin to part ways a little bit as far as how we view the situation.
How did you do it? Was she in pain?
Oh, no. Brent saw to it that it was really quick.
What? Who is Brent?
Brent. Oh, you'd like Brent. And here's the great thing about Brent. He is one of the best shots that we have here. I mean, you want to talk Deadeye. This guy, he's a marksman.
You shot her.
And again, the term we want to keep stressing today is efficiency, right? So, and I get where you're coming from. And it's always tough to lose a loved one. I actually just lost my grandmother recently, so I know where you're coming from.
Oh yeah, was she murdered by a psycho at a nursing home?
Again, I think it's a little irresponsible for you to be throwing around terms like murder.
And what would you call it?
We expedited the termination of her stay.
You're done. I'm suing. Yeah.
Yeah, I would consider maybe tweaking your position on that.
Yeah, why is that?
Because, Mitch, through this conversation, and it's just my professional opinion, I believe I've made it very clear to you that we here at Angelic Crossing are more than willing to shoot and kill people.
Is that a threat?
Oh, no, it's just a suggestion of perhaps maybe you should explore different avenues.
I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah, Mitch, we really sympathize with your situation here. However, it is almost 5 o'clock, and that is typically when I leave for the day, so...
You can't just leave.
We're more than happy to have you fill out a comment card. We read them all.
Oh, what?
So a comment card. It's how we gain knowledge through our customers' feedback, enabling us to better serve them in the future.
You want some feedback? I'll give you some feedback. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you'll be hearing from Brent. Ooh, 5 o'clock. Yes. I hope we have an understanding.
Why would you kill her?
Terminate her stay?